Chosen ones, have you ever felt like you just don't fit into the mold society has carved out for everyone? Have you ever felt like the usual paths to success and fulfillment just don't resonate with you? As a chosen one, your journey is distinct and deeply rooted in spirituality, not in the fleeting whims of society. This isn't about rejecting society per se, but about embracing a mission that transcends the everyday hustle and the constant chase for external approval. As a chosen one, you recognize that being different isn't a weakness, it's a sign of a deeper calling. The usual allure of social gatherings and the relentless pursuit of acceptance have little hold on you. Instead, your path is defined by a grander vision, one that's unaffected by the transient demands of societal norms. This unique journey often leads to solitude, not out of a desire to isolate, but as a way to foster a closer bond with the spiritual and to focus on what truly matters, your core values and divine mission. Unlike many, your motivations aren't tethered to acquiring wealth or societal validation. These pursuits, though desirable to some, feel hollow when compared to your spiritual quest for meaning and responsibility. In a world obsessed with material gain and swayed by negative influences, you find these distractions insignificant. Your eyes are set on the eternal, drawing wisdom and strength from higher powers and embracing a destiny that's uniquely yours. As you navigate this extraordinary path, the clarity and determination of your decisions set you apart. You'll often find that traditional achievements and societal benchmarks no longer align with your spirit. Your interaction with the world isn't measured by what you acquire, but by what you contribute and how you grow spiritually, redefining success and reshaping your legacy. While many are caught up in the chase for material gains and public recognition, you discover value in moments of quiet reflection and spiritual conversations. These instances are not an escape from reality, but a vital connection to a truth that lies beyond the immediate and tangible. In the quietude away from the masses, you encounter the deepest truths and gather the strength to pursue your preordained path, always led by the invisible guiding force of your divine mission. In their sacred quest, any interruptions are merely minor nuisances. The chosen one remains unwavering, dedicated entirely to their divine mission, untouched by the minor distractions that could trap those less resolute. Guided by the glow of spiritual truth, their path is illuminated, leading them surely towards their celestial purpose, fulfilling the profound destiny they are meant to achieve on earth. Daily introspection is essential for the chosen. A life filled with constant activity provides no real solace, leaving one to yearn for a deeper significance. When the sacred connection with the divine is obscured by relentless distractions, it feels as though a divine being is confined within mortal restraints. The chosen are meant to be liberated, destined to tread a path enlightened by divine wisdom, unveiling the grand design that God presents to them each day. The chosen are careful about their associations, as relationships with incompatible spirits can create discord and impede their spiritual growth. The concept of a best friend holds little value for those summoned to a loftier purpose. They forge bonds with those whose souls are kindled with a sacred flame and who dedicate their lives to spiritual pursuits. True companionship is rare among the chosen, as their paths are carved in solitude and distinctiveness. As they continue their journey, the chosen ones move through life with a definitive sense of mission. They recognize that every interaction and each encounter is a component of a grander divine plan. Their profound dedication to their spiritual path drives them to go beyond the mundane, seeking out experiences that enrich their souls and broaden their comprehension of the cosmos. Advancing on their path, the chosen ones create an atmosphere where silence is profound, and the unvoiced sentiments of the spirit are as perceptible as spoken words. In this realm, They draw the strength to confront obstacles with dignity and embrace their spiritual voyage with steadfast faith. This continuous dialogue with the divine ensures that their existence is not merely lived, but is a manifestation of the higher purpose they strive towards. Their voyage is not characterized by isolation, but by selective interaction, where every connection and moment profoundly enriches their spiritual narrative. This selective connection does not lead to seclusion, but instead augments their capacity to impact and be influenced in manners that resonate with their divine assignment. When it comes to forming relationships, hurrying can often create disorder and leave lasting emotional wounds, particularly for those who are meant for greater callings. Such individuals, selected for sacred tasks, should focus their energy not on short-lived thrills, but on their profound, divine roles. While the demands of daily life persist, they prioritize their spiritual duties above all. Balancing work life with spiritual growth is not only possible but essential, offering nourishment to the soul that rivals the need for food. Unlike many who may immerse themselves wholly in their careers, these chosen ones celebrate their connection with their Creator, treating spiritual nourishment as indispensable. There may have been moments where you veered off your intended spiritual path, but you were always lovingly steered back by a divine shepherd whose grace never falters. This enduring and total grace highlights the constant spiritual support available to those who embrace it. Life is more than our careers. While work is important, for it teaches discipline and caters to our basic needs, focusing solely on professional endeavors without respite overlooks the essence of life. It's vital to carve out moments for spiritual meditation amidst the daily hustle to maintain balance. These pauses are not just breaks, but are crucial for spiritual enrichment and personal renewal. Beware. As the adversary strives to engulf you in ceaseless work, obscuring your spiritual journey and weakening your connections with those you hold dear. As chosen individuals forge ahead, remaining alert to the allurements that could distract them from their sacred mission is crucial. The world is full of diversions that can sever spiritual ties. Through disciplined prayer and consistent self-reflection, they reinforce their bond with the divine, keeping worldly distractions at bay. Their mission extends beyond personal spiritual adherence. They are also luminaries for others. By demonstrating a life that harmonizes work dedication with spiritual commitment, they motivate those around them. This model serves not just for their own spiritual growth, but as a guide for anyone aspiring to elevate their spiritual life amidst a society that often values material success over spiritual wealth. Every day is a chance to delve deeper into the divine scheme and to recognize one's role within it. For the chosen ones, life is a continuous exploration of spiritual realms, benefiting not just themselves, but also those they touch. This journey not only enhances their understanding, but also reaffirms their commitment to their sacred duty, turning each moment of contemplation and every act of devotion into steps toward spiritual achievement. Embarking on a personal journey as a chosen individual holds profound significance. Solitude is not just a mere preference, it becomes crucial for your spiritual development. Immersed in the natural environment, the gentle sounds of rustling leaves and flowing rivers carry whispers from the divine. It's in these quiet moments alone with your Creator that your thoughts expand, leading to insights and deep revelations that align with your inner self. Take joy in the simple wonders of nature, the revitalizing daylight and the gentle breeze caressing your skin. These gifts, though freely available, are priceless and deeply valued. As an agent of the divine, you are imbued with a purpose to enact the will of the Almighty on earth. Remain steadfast, undisturbed by the ephemeral opinions of others, which vanish as quickly as grass withers under the blazing sun. Your true allegiance lies with the eternal sovereign, the supreme arbiter of all deeds, both noble and ignoble. With each breath you draw and every step you tread, align them with the divine blueprint, for your life itself is an homage to the sacred. Let your actions reflect higher truths and serve as a tangible manifestation of divine intent as you pursue the path destined for you under the watchful eyes of the infinite. In your deep connection with the divine, you discover both strength and direction. Delve into the depths of your solitude, where every revelation not only fortifies your determination, but also deepens your spiritual insight. Let these moments of introspection be opportunities to strengthen your bond with the spiritual forces that guide you. Your path is unique and divinely ordained, a tapestry of moments interwoven with celestial purpose. As you navigate this journey, let each interaction with nature and every quiet communion with the divine shape your soul and chart your destiny. The wisdom derived from these encounters is not solely for personal growth, but is also meant to enlighten others, illuminating their spiritual journeys as they forge their own links with the eternal. Living authentically according to one's beliefs is crucial for a meaningful existence. Deviating from these core principles can lead to a squandering of our precious time, time that should be devoted to creating a significant impact. Perfection is not the expectation. Rather, the divine seeks true sincerity in a realm rife with falsehoods. Opting to emulate worldly patterns amounts to rejecting the Creator, a choice made through free will. This concept is reminiscent of the timeless wisdom found in Psalm 14:1, stating, "The fool says in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. Their deeds are vile." These are not merely personal viewpoints, but truths derived directly from holy texts. Thus, it's important to not harbor resentment towards those who convey these messages. For those singled out by divine forces, conforming to societal expectations feels unnatural. In a world where truth is often diluted and the essence of life is compromised, traditional values are in jeopardy. Despite shifting cultural and legal norms, individuals marked by the divine remain unaffected. The laws of God persist, unaltered by human caprices. In an era where truths are frequently distorted to align with popular trends, those steadfast in their beliefs stand out. Resisting the pervasive influences of society is challenging, but it is within this resistance that they discover their true strength. Although the world might offer ease in conformity, those destined for a different path recognize that genuine peace and fulfillment come from staying true to oneself. Their mission extends beyond merely fitting into societal expectations. They aim to leave a lasting imprint that echoes through eternity. Navigating this path is fraught with challenges. Daily there are pressures to compromise, to relax one's convictions, and to blend in. However, the chosen few draw strength from the knowledge that their journey is inherently difficult. They willingly accept the discomfort of solitude, realizing that their higher calling surpasses the need for worldly recognition. The loneliness experienced is ephemeral, whereas the rewards of adhering to their divine calling are eternal. Ultimately, individuals who remain steadfast in their convictions forge a profound connection with the divine. This bond is not quantified by material success or societal approval, but by the resilience of their spirit and the clarity of their mission. Their decisions are motivated not by fear or the desire to conform, but by a transcendent call that propels them towards a greater purpose. Their existence testifies to the strength of faith and the virtue of a life firmly rooted in truth and sincerity. They eschew the norms of a world that does not define them, instead influencing their environment with their steadfast beliefs. In doing so, they bridge the temporal with the eternal, crafting a legacy that outlives the ephemeral trends of society. Chosen individuals remain steadfast, resisting the deceit and snares devised by those intent on misleading them. In a realm where the faithful consistently face hurdles, surrendering is not an option. Often, the adversary employs various strategies, including the unwitting enlistment of others to disseminate deceit. Yet, true believers maintain their faith, undistracted by the allure of short-lived benefits, aware that worldly possessions are fleeting and we depart this life as we entered, empty-handed. They endure societal pressures to conform, regardless of social rank. These individuals are pillars of honesty and integrity, navigating life without confusion. They steer clear of trivial disputes and behaviors that contradict their spiritual values and purpose. Elevated above pettiness, spite, gossip, and trivialities, do not sway them. Their objective is not to entertain or seek validation from others, but to manifest the resilience forged through their trials. Unwavering in their convictions, they stand as steadfast beacons of faith, impervious to the distractions that aim to derail their spiritual journey. In their day-to-day lives, their staunch dedication can make them appear solitary, like a devout believer who, despite being surrounded by people, feels isolated due to her unwavering faith commitment. Yet, it's in these moments of solitude that their true strength manifests. Finding solace in adversity, recognizing that these challenges hone their character as underscored in sacred texts. They are unencumbered by societal norms, but liberated from these fleeting illusions. Throughout their path, the chosen ones develop a resilience that becomes evident to those around them. Unaffected by ephemeral joys or sorrows, they understand that their purpose surpasses such momentary experiences. This outlook not only strengthens their resolve, but also acts as a quiet inspiration to onlookers touched by their steadfast journey. Their solitude is not indicative of weakness, but rather a declaration of their fortitude. In those quiet moments of introspection, they draw nearer to the divine, their faith intensifying with each solitary challenge. This profound spiritual connection grants them insights that remain veiled to many, enabling them to lead lives imbued with purpose and clarity. As they traverse life's stormy seas, their focus remains locked on the spiritual realms, steady and true. Their existence is a compelling saga of perseverance and endurance, not scripted for immediate praise, but for the everlasting prize that lies ahead. Their narratives, brimming with obstacles and victories, continue to evolve, each chapter showcasing their unyielding spirit. The chosen ones find themselves continuously grappling with a world filled with deceptions, a world that challenges their beliefs at every turn. The concept of giving up doesn't exist for them. Their adversaries are skilled at weaving false stories and manipulating the unsuspecting to propagate these lies. Yet, despite these adversities, the chosen remain steadfast to their spiritual convictions, never swayed by the temporary allure of material benefits. After all, worldly possessions are fleeting, and nobody can take these with them beyond this life. No matter their position in the social hierarchy, the chosen endure these external forces and uphold their moral integrity. At their core, the chosen ones embody transparency and sincerity, never clouded by doubts or falsehoods. They avoid pointless activities, reject teachings that conflict with their sacred convictions, and steer clear of pursuits that don't resonate with their higher calling. They ignore petty disputes, rumors, and insignificant issues that fall below their spiritual aspirations. Their purpose is to demonstrate the strength derived from their trials, not for accolades, but to honor their firmly held beliefs. In their path, they act as steadfast beacons of faith, impervious to the ephemeral temptations that life throws their way. In their day-to-day lives, this unwavering commitment may cause them to feel isolated, as seen in the case of a devoted individual who finds herself alone in social gatherings due to her spiritual dedications. However, it is within this solitude that their true strength is revealed, as they find peace and fortitude in their struggles. They recognize that these hardships are opportunities to purify their spirits, a sentiment echoed in sacred texts. Unlike many, they are free from the pressures to fit into societal expectations, which often bind people to the transient elements of existence. Their journey frequently takes them into the quietude of self-exploration and spiritual enrichment, where the silence beyond the noise of society enables a deeper connection with their divine purpose. In these quiet moments, the chosen ones experience not loneliness, but a deep fellowship with the divine, strengthening a bond that empowers their ongoing battle against spiritual mediocrity. As they walk through life, their dealings often teach lessons of honesty and integrity to those around them, serving as living testimonies of spiritual toughness. These interactions are not solely for their personal development, but also serve as guiding lights for others, seeking a life filled with meaning beyond the superficial trappings of contemporary society. The saga of the chosen ones is ever evolving, drawing more into a path of spiritual awakening and unwavering quest for truth, thereby enriching both their communal and spiritual existence. In today's world, fraught with deceit and insincerity, those who are chosen stand resolute. They reject the superficial and deceptive norms that are rampant in society. While some may engage in fleeting pleasures, such pursuits ultimately lead to an empty existence. Armed with divine wisdom, the chosen eschew chaos and discord, comforted by the knowledge that every ending heralds the beginning of something more genuine and true. The chosen depend not on the fickle tendencies of humanity, but on the steadfast guidance of the divine. Echoing the age-old wisdom from Proverbs 13:20, "Walk with the wise and become wise." Being among the chosen calls you to transcend the ordinary, abandon the fleeting loyalties of this world. You are not destined to merely blend into the backdrop of mediocrity. God has selected you to be conspicuous, to rise above worldly temptations, and to embody his celestial kingdom on earth. It is in this unique calling that you discover your true strength and purpose. In a culture increasingly driven by shallow ambitions and instant satisfaction, the chosen nurture a life rich with significance and connection. They establish relationships that are deep and enduring, not settling for transient interactions. This dedication to genuine living not only distinguishes them, but also serves as a guiding light for others, steering a course away from the pervasive superficiality. Moreover, the chosen recognize their path as one of ongoing enlightenment and personal growth. They embrace and value wisdom, drawing from both heavenly guidance and the varied experiences life offers. This continuous journey of learning and spiritual advancement reinforces their determination and sharpens their role in the world. As they face life's various trials, the chosen also create a supportive community of peers who share similar values and visions. This network, founded on mutual respect and shared pursuits of greater truths, allows them to delve into life's intricacies together, supporting one another in their spiritual journeys and broader quests for understanding. This collective strength not only bolsters each member's resolve, but also amplifies their influence in the wider world. To truly step into your role as the chosen one, it's essential to discover and adhere to your sacred path, always keeping your focus on your higher purpose. As you walk this path, let your enhanced awareness illuminate your journey, enabling you to transcend the mundane and uncover your larger destiny. Acknowledge the ever-present guidance of the Almighty God, whose wisdom infuses every aspect of our existence. It is within this divine framework that your voice finds its power, not merely to speak, but to echo the truths of the divine across the cosmos. Cherish this holy connection. It is through this profound alignment with the divine that you can authentically express your true self, influencing the cosmic weave with every inspired action and word. Live your life as a vivid testament to this sacred truth, thus enhancing the lives of everyone touched by your presence. As you bask in divine radiance, continue your journey with elegance and insight. May peace accompany you, and may your path be continually blessed by the divine's grace. In your everyday efforts, let each action be directed by this heavenly alliance, and observe how your deeds, however minor, contribute significantly to a grander divine scheme. Seize every chance to serve as an emissary of this higher power, spreading light and love through your influence. This unwavering dedication to your divine duty not only enriches your own life, but also acts as a source of inspiration and guidance to others. In conclusion, as a chosen one, your journey is about following a deeper calling, not just going along with society's expectations. This path, guided by your spiritual connection, lets you live a meaningful life that's true to your values and purpose. It's not always easy and can lead to solitude, but this solitude helps you grow stronger and wiser. Remember, your experiences, even the tough ones, are preparing you for something greater. Let your actions inspire others to look beyond the surface and find deeper fulfillment. Let's hear from you in the comments. If this message speaks to you, share the word divine to show your connection to this journey.